Niggas talk to talk, niggas walking with the big dog. Panoramic view, niggas know what's up. Shorty with me and she says she tryna fuck. Worry about making this money first. Got them blue honey, check my shoulder like Uzi verse. I ain't flex on a nigga in so long. Stand tall on my paper, my money long. Stop worrying about me and the shit that I do. Shit that I do. Best believe a nigga ain't worried about you. Worry about you. Talking my shit cause I'm good for it. If nobody can do it, the hood. So up to the city, niggas gon' ride day and night, say the word and you know we gon' slide. We not with drama, presidential like Obama. We sending them threats like Osama. For sure we gon' ride. They see the pain in my eyes. Woke up with vengeance inside. R.I.P. to the guys. Had to grow up to realize niggas will stab you with knives. So up to the city, niggas gon' ride day and night, say the word and you know we gon' slide. We not with drama, presidential like Obama. We sending them threats like Osama. For sure we gon' ride. They see the pain in my eyes. Woke up with vengeance inside. R.I.P. to the guys. Had to grow up to realize niggas will stab you with knives. We not the same.
Yo, Music Talk Monday. What's up, yo? What's good? Yeah. Listen.
I'm back.
Yo, tell them what they was hearing. Let them know what they was just hearing, yeah.
Listen, man, as you can see it, the NSIC, never seen it coming. The album is finally here. The EP is finally here on all streaming platforms. You name it, Apple Music, Spotify. It's even on YouTube, Pandora. You name it, it's on there. You know what I'm saying? Show the kids some love. Project finally dropped, and I'm appreciative of it. I appreciate everybody that's been showing some love so far on each platform, really. And, you know what I'm saying, we only going up from here. You know what I'm saying? BMG. Yeah.
BMG, you know what it is, yo. Man, I'm saying he just put the joint out. Numbers are doing very, very, very well. You know what I'm saying? So, salute, you know what I'm saying? Like we told y'all, we don't be bullshitting. So at the end of the day, here it is. That's a project right there. You know what I mean? We don't just talk about the shit. We walk this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It was
where they can get it at though, yo.
Oh yeah, like I said, you can get it on all streaming platforms. Apple Music, Spotify. It's on YouTube. Audio Mac, of course, can't forget Audio Mac. Yo, it's everywhere, bro. You can get it everywhere. You see it on the screen. That name gonna stay the same. D.Easy. Type that in. Type in never seen it coming. Boom, pop right up for you. Straight up.
Hell yeah. Like I said, y'all heard it and shit. You know what it is. Just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Niggas walk that walk. So boom, right there. Salute. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no doubt.
You heard that money changes right there. We can't let y'all hear it all. It's free promo. You got to go see it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, listen, yo. All right, so while we throwing the projects out there, well, Kendrick and Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, right? He did what he did, and he did it well.
Yeah.
But they say Drake is plotting his return. He's plotting his revenge on Kendrick. And like the man that I'm about to put on says, Kendrick got 5 more songs he already had, you know what I'm saying? But academics is saying that Drake got an arsenal too. So this might not ever end. This might not ever end for real.
Hey man, look, the way I'm saying it, bro already took his L, and he need to just let his L be concerned, bro. Just let's move on. You still hot where you at? You're still selling out shows. You know what I'm saying? But you walked into a death trap. That's all it was.
Did he ever? Did he ever? Man, let me tell you something. It's like you got somebody that can't take an L, right? And technically nobody wants to take an L. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the like when you able to take a loss, that speaks a lot about your character. You know what I mean? Because that's just a part of the process. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can't win forever because it's just life, yo. You know what I'm saying? 180 of negativity, 180 of positivity, which brings together a whole 360 degrees. So you got to kind of like have a balance and shit. You feel me? So with this, the Clash of the Titans, yo. This is what that is. Mm-hmm. That's all I see.
It might not. It might just keep going. It might just be one of those things. I mean, do I feel like it's worth it to keep going on about? No. I mean, this shit happened months ago, and niggas still bringing shit. Lawsuits didn't happen. All types of shit. Super Bowls didn't happen. Nigga, all that shit didn't happen, and people still talking about it. You know what I mean? It's like just one of those things that was a big deal at the moment when it happened. But it's like, you know, Drake's still in his feelings. He got to still try to get his point across, I guess.
But when you see on here who's get ready to help him, you know, I'm not going to say nothing. But when you see who's get ready to help him, yeah, I know something like a light going to shine in your head and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Wait a minute. Without further ado, let me just get this shit started. For real. This is amazing right here. You know what I'm saying? This is Damn D POV. Check his channel out. Drake is planning to get revenge on Kendrick Lamar for performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Oh, watch this.
All right. We got the FIFA. The FIFA look like they trying to give Drake a opportunity to get his lick back. This is interesting. The FIFA wants to fuel the Drake and Kendrick rivalry with a stage bigger than the platform. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
I have a great idea for you for the halftime. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this.
Tell me.
Drake. Because you were at the Super Bowl.
Boy.
Kendrick Lamar dissed him at the Super Bowl. You got
So we can create a bit of a rivalry.
Drake
right?
comes back for, you know.
That's a good idea. Actually, Drake was with us when we announced the host cities of.
You
might be onto something here. I should have his number still somewhere.
I expect to be.
You know what? I hope this happens because then we will get the next 5 songs of Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I hope this happens. Because remember, Kendrick said he got 5 more songs. I hope this happens. I want this beef to keep going. Oh, yeah, I want this to keep. I hope this happens. I hope Drake performs Family Matters. Hope he performs push-ups and all that shit or whatever. Take some shots at Kendrick at the FIFA, I guess, halftime show or something. I guess that they may do like.
Okay, so for anybody, right, that doesn't know what FIFA is, it's the Federation International Day Football Association.
Basically, what they're trying to do is get Drake over there to get his revenge, but on their platform. So, what you know what this Ray B is? That nigga Ray be playing all the shit that he done made against Kendrick. That nigga Ray going, that motherfucker nigga, everything lined up towards Kendrick.
He get ready to go ham, yo.
Ham, yo. Family Matters.
He get ready to
go. What is it? The other shit that he about to go dumb, yo. He about to get his revenge for sure. Okay, right now how Drake moving, he like shit. Kendrick can do it. Why can't I? So,
see,
we already know. You know, that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I just wish if you was going to be like that, I wish you would have been like that early on. I wish you would have just carried that attitude early on.
No, but check it though. Listen, first off, Drake didn't make that happen. She's somebody that said she wants to make it happen for Drake because Kendrick dissed him. Now, do you listen to? I mean, not listen, but look at who's saying this shit, right? Just think about this. So, if I think about his network and his background, his network, let's just say even from a family standpoint, it's probably connected in there somewhere. I'm not gonna go too deep with it, but I'm just saying, just like look at who's, you know what I'm saying, grabbing the hand from the dirt, you know what I'm saying, and pulling them out the grave and shit for real.
Say Drake.
You feel me? So, I mean, technically, it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And Drake didn't make this happen. She's gonna make it happen. So, I mean, I'm just saying. It can't. I mean, I can't even really count it because this is something, I don't know. This deals with French connections and all that shit. So, you know, at the end of the day, I don't even know what to say about it, to be totally honest with you. It's like this could be bad, real bad for Drake, because it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to bring out the rest of the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Schoolboy Q and all that shit, you know what I mean? So this could really be bad for Drake, you know what I mean? I don't see it going well.
I mean, it ain't gonna go well. Let's just put it like that. Like, I mean, this shit was childish to begin with, man. So Drake on his revenge art villain story right now. He trying to, bro, made Joe look real bad live. So he trying to do that shit, but he trying to up the score, really. The only problem with that is he playing a dangerous man game, because if you're going to do all of that shit, you better be better to back yourself up for what comes afterwards or what comes during. So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect the boldness of it, but it's like,
but I just want to point out that it's not because of him.
Yeah.
Like a performance or something. I really hope so. I want to hear them other 5 tracks. Whatever we got to do to hear those 5 tracks that Kendrick has just collecting dust right now. But I'm sure he's, you know, still writing and he's updating stuff, because Kendrick got a lot to talk about right now, especially all this new corny stuff that Drake is doing. But I would love to hear those 5 records that is just waiting, is just chilling in the corner, just on a nice little hard drive, a nice hardware or flash drive or whatever, with floppy disk. I remember floppy disk. Y'all remember floppy disk? I want to hear those 5 songs. And I think this might help Kendrick Lamar to release those tracks. I hope this happens.
Sitting right next to you when you sign him on the dotted line. Anyway,
We'll do that.
I hope this happens.
I have a great idea for you for the halftime. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this.
Tell me.
Drake. Because you were at the Super Bowl.
Boy.
Kendrick Lamar dissed him at the Super Bowl. You got
So we can create a bit of a rivalry.
Drake
right?
comes back for, you know.
That's a good idea. Actually, Drake was with us when we announced the host cities of.
You might be onto something here.
I should have his number still somewhere.
I expect to be sitting right next to you when you sign him on the dotted line. Anyway.
Hey, I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right. So I am here for it, man. I don't know, you know, he may be just talking stuff, but once again, that was, if you don't know who that is, the spokesperson for the FIFA, or I don't know if he's a CEO. I don't know who that person was, but potentially Drake might be doing a halftime show to get his lick back at Kendrick Lamar, to respond to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. I'm for it. Because if that happens, we're gonna get some more diss tracks. We're gonna get those 5 songs.
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that.
Hey, what's up, though? $4.99. Yeah, she and Drake having small stick envy with that hot dog.
Man, that is insane. I can't believe that they actually did that. That was wild as hell. Appreciate you, Spark, with that $5 donation. Man, just spiraling out of control. Appreciate that 5. Appreciate that 5. All right. So moving on to the next topic. Yeah, so we got that out the way. But yeah, I'm definitely for it. Because once again, Kendrick and Academic said that Drake has songs, has more songs too.
So what you think? Are you for it, or is it getting played out? Like how you feel about it?
It's definitely getting played out. I mean, that's just the end of all things right there. It should have been left a long time ago. But I mean, if you're gonna keep dragging out the beef, you might as well go the distance. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows? Maybe Drake got some shit that we don't know. You just never know with that kind of shit. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. You still trying to, light old flames and shit like that because you didn't get your point across the way you wanted to. And you feel like everything was one-sided, which it was. Like I say, I never sit here and be like Drake didn't put up a fight. In the beginning, he did, but Kendrick just hit him where it hurt. Like,
well, I mean, see, this is the thing. The first person that tried to expose Drake was Meek Mills. He hit it from a standpoint of he don't write his own rhymes, y'all. At that time, people was like, we don't give a fuck. He got a vibe. You feel me? So that was the first attempt. And then he just went ham on Meek. You know what I'm saying? Now, outside of that, he been winning. All right, cool, right? Now, here's this beef. He get chinked in the armor. He gets put in the grave. Now you see a hand come out to pull him out the grave, but it's not of his own doing. But my thing is like, that's it's like this is now it's like deeper to me than just the rhyme battle itself because of the people that's saying what they're saying. So it's like Drake stands for something and he's not supposed to lose. You get me? He's not supposed to lose. So at the end of the day, it's like he sued the record label, right? He tried it with what was that? iHeartRadio. So that, you know what I'm saying, didn't work out in his favor. So they dropped all that because there was no signs of, extra streaming, you know what I mean? So fine. But at the same time with UMG, it's like, all right, well, the beef is kind of still on because he want more money. But at the end of the day, it's like Kendrick just did what he did to you. So now you're not as valuable as you were. And he even stopped the show in Australia. So I'm just like, well, he's at the low point. But respectfully, I'll say this. His low numbers are still higher than than the average person. You know what I mean? So, respect due to that part, but at the same time, it's like you're at a point now where you don't have that same status. You know what I'm saying? It's just not there anymore.
I mean, going into it, like we always say, they already had their own separate fan base to begin with. Kendrick got his loyal fans that's loyal to him, do anything for that nigga, post his shit, everything, his whereabouts or whatnot. You got Drake. Drake got his loyal fans that still try to lift him up, that still say he won or whatever the case may be on his side. Like, it's gonna be a never-ending feud when it comes to that, because both teams got they loyal fan base. They've been around long enough to accrue that. So it's like it really doesn't really, in a sense, it doesn't matter what the fans really. I mean, what's going on between Kendrick and Drake? It's the fans that's gonna push the narrative, or it's the media itself that's gonna push the narrative. Like, oh, yeah, this shit happened. We gonna post it like 1,000,001 times and shit like that to get niggas to see it all over. But I mean, this is just, I mean, honestly, and it's played out, yeah. But it's just like, yeah, you definitely trying to light old flames again. And it's just like, is it really worth it to do all of that? Like, sir, something had to hurt you deep.
But my bad. But once again, I want to point this out. He didn't initiate it. He damn near was ready to just be like, you know what? I'm chilling the fuck out. But now this hand done reached down. I want y'all to peep that shit. Like, look who helping him. Somebody trying to give him new life. And with that part, you know what I'm saying? They figure he's valuable in some type of way. Or his defeat is a reflection of what could happen to them or whatever. We did the Drake Illuminati joint. Check the V files out. You know what I mean? Yeah, check them V files out. You know what I mean? And go check out the one with Drake in there.
I feel where you coming from by saying, like, yeah, them niggas is pretty much reaching out a hand to like help him. But let's not forget though, Drake is still his own grown ass man. He did not have to do it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to agree, like, oh yeah, well, I can get my revenge. If you so-called was about to just let shit be dead water and you was about to continue on with what you doing, this wouldn't have even been no thing. You were like, nah, that shit old, bro. Like, time to move on from that. I don't want to keep reliving the past. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? They reaching out a hand, they helping him get his payback, but it's just like, you can't be, you still trying to spark problems and you already lost. Like,
watch this. See, they don't understand the culture, right? So lyrically, Drake is not going to be able to compete, period. They looking at it from a numbers standpoint. They want his show to be bigger. So that's bigger numbers.
I mean, it makes sense though, in a sense, because it's just a lot of people, and not to cut you off, but it's a lot of people that's like still rooting for Drake. Like, it's niggas that still listen to Drake. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, you lost the beef, nigga, but you should still be rocking.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that you don't want to listen to the music. A fan is a fan. You take your losses and your wins if you're a fan, like a football fan or a baseball or basketball fan. You know what I'm saying? You just lose with your team or win with your team.
Yeah, but in this scenario, that's not what he's doing, because he's doing the absolute opposite. You say, okay, well, Kendrick did this shit alone, might I add.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Drake out here making fucking alliances and shit. Like, nah.
That nigga spooky, son. Just spooky.
Like, then you went to fucking what is this for soccer?
No, well, yeah, if you want to put it, pretty much something like that.
Football around there is soccer.
Right. Yeah, that's that's the other thing too.
This nigga going to a soccer community.
Well, once again, he didn't go to the soccer community. Well, then again, he was with the dude, you know what I'm saying, dealing with FIFA and shit. So they might have had talk.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We having a conversation and you like, yeah, but once again, you know what I'm saying, just shedding light that it wasn't him. Yeah, no. But he still agreed to do it. If it wasn't him, y'all came to him, and rather him just being like, yeah, that shit was old, you know what I'm saying? If I do, I want to just move on and do, you know what I'm saying, not relive the past. That nigga like, yeah, I'm gonna use this platform to get my revenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what are you gaining from that? Other than viewer counts, because you know you get views, nigga. Everybody still look at you, look up to you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't changing. You just want to be able to be the one to get the last word in. That's all it is.
Facts, bro. I'm just saying. Wait, I'm trying to find something real quick. Hold on. And I do believe that I do have it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, you see this, right? Hold up. Let me see if I can tap into this real quick.
You buying all these things.
Hold up. You see what he did with Tupac boys, right? And Snoop Dogg boys, right? He'd take that shit and be like, I'm going to do a whole new reasonable doubt. Me.
In San Francisco.
Yeah, wait. Because, you know, these elite people, they have stay over people, right? Now, I'm going to show the people, since everybody loves wearing, you know, Drake's gear with the Illuminati owl on it, right? I'm going to show and prove it's not a mystery. I'm just going to get into it. You feel me? I'm just going to go ahead and rock this. I hope y'all listening.
When the world is looking the other way. The Bohemian Club was founded in San Francisco way back in 1870.
Did you see that?
When the world is looking the other way.
Bam! Okay. So this is what I want to say about the owl. They chose the owl, right? Not because of nature and, you know, all the natural positive things about the owl. But they did take the natural positive things about the owl and flip it. They chose the owl because they could see in the dark and see behind his back. Right? These people, right? I'm gonna let this play out some more. Wait a minute. I just want everybody to see the owl. That's what you're wearing. That's what you're representing right there. So I had to bring that part up. You know what I'm saying? And there's more to it, you know what I mean? But the whole thing is like the connection that he has. That's why I'm telling people, look at who's giving him the hand. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't nobody from Rap City. It ain't nobody from BET. Yes. It ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, that remotely is connected to the culture itself. Not even Jay Prince, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I doubt Jay Prince could have pulled that one off. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't know, but I just feel that way, that Jay Prince could not pull this off. You know what I mean? He in the boxing and shit. You know, I ain't hear him talk about no soccer. You know, football. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, let me give y'all another dose. And when you wear that shit.
Bohemian Club was founded in San Francisco way back in 1872 by a group of journalists with an interest in the arts. But over the course of its near 150-year history, the demographic of its members has shifted dramatically. The artists are still there, but these days, the journalists have mostly been replaced by a generous help.
Yo, did you see that thing?
No, sir.
You see what I'm saying? The artists, right? These people put their hands on artists. They invest in artists. Whoever the most influential person is, that's who they put their hand on. Drake is connected on this level. Look at who's giving him a helping hand, right? Hold up. Hold up. Let me just, man. You see him, don't you? You see him, don't you?
I see him.
You see him.
Most definitely
with the microphone right there.
These days, the journalists have mostly been replaced by a generous helping of some of the most influential men alive. We're talking multiple US presidents, CEOs of the world's largest companies, Ivy League university directors,
CEOs of the world's most largest companies. You don't think music isn't in that? Come on.
curators of renowned museums, leading scientists, and a whole host of prominent politicians and policymakers from across the globe. It used to be said that if you weren't on the waiting list for membership by the age of 30, you'd be dead before being accepted. But it isn't just a long list of illustrious
30,
members
right?
that makes the Bohemian Club.
Wham! I'm gonna leave that up again. And then he said, what? Before 30. Before 30. How old is Drake? You feel me? Before 30. Once again, like I said, the connections. You know what I mean? It's the connections. That's how deep this shit got. If you think about the last joint that I put out, right, was about Drake's connection and all that shit to the streets of Canada,
right,
and the people that are around him. So he's known, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of tragic shit that happened in Canada, and the people that he associated himself with, you feel me, they were hated by other gangs, and he's affiliated with that gang and this gang, and he got a lot of hatred in that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like this shit right here, this don't have nothing to do with hip hop. This has everything to do with industry, mainstream. We can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is Kendrick Lamar type shit? You know what I'm saying? Because basically, once Drake lost, that's a loss for all them. And then he's suing and shit. You know how bad that makes all of them look?
Bad as hell, yeah. All them niggas look bad though, cause what are you trying to steal? What is your purpose, bro? You trying to get what point across exactly? That you can't take an L?
Hold up. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to get niggas too. I want y'all to understand. Now listen, what's Drake's real name? Real quick, what's Drake's real name?
What, R.B. Graham or some shit like that?
Yeah, right. That's his real name, right? Now, this is the illuminated name. Hold up, wait a minute. Draco constellation, right? A constellation. This is for, you know what I'm saying, you niggas that be trying to talk to the Illuminati shit without any proof or whatever. I'm gonna give you the name just to show you the connection. He already rocking the owl, right? So now think about if you go deeper with it, all the shit he's connected to, you could say it's a blood sacrifice, technically. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Draco, right? Watch this. Okay. We know that it's a constellation, right? Now, when you're dealing with Illuminati and all that, right? They deal with constellations, astrology. If anybody watched any horror movies like Damien, you know, stuff like that or whatever, right? They always looked at the stars, especially when you're dealing with the Vatican and all that, right? They have the Vatican has named their telescope Lucifer, just to put that out there. Research it for yourself. Their own satellite, telescope, right? I heard it's supposed to be better than the Hubble telescope, right? But we do know Draco is a constellation. Now, hold up, let me get out of that real quick. Because, you know, people talk about the reptilian and all that, but they got to come from somewhere, right? So it's either from under the ground or from another placed in time, galaxy wise or whatever, right? Now, hold up. Check this out. Y'all see it? Hold up, wait a minute. Before I let this roll, right? My shit is sharp, yo. That's all I can say. My shit is sharp, right? So I'm showing and proving the Illuminati connection. Well, let's not call it that. I just feel this way. This is my opinion. I can't say it's a fact, right? But you know, this is entertainment purposes, you know, for entertainment purposes. Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna let this continue. Watch this.
In the Draco constellations. Supposedly, they came to Earth thousands of years ago and shared the Earth with people.
Okay, right? Am I landing my point? As Curtis King says, am I landing my point? Okay, all right, right. So the owl and his name and what it represents. And you see his ways and actions, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you look up Drake's sign, he's a Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Leo. Aggressive, passive, and will sting your ass. Scorpio. Right?
Right.
This is why he don't back down. Because he has the backing of all the things that I've just shown after we were discussing Black Republicans. Boom. Boom. Right. So you, like I said, you see the hand is reaching down to pull him out the grave, yo.
That's them. I mean, that's just having them connection too.
Yeah.
Knowing somebody, know somebody.
Think about it. Where's Illuminati located? Where Illuminati located? Over there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I hope I say his name right. Lucian Grain. That's who he's connected with. And Lucian Grain was knighted. Nigga, he's a knight for the Queen of England. A knight. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. So, I mean, that I think was so deep as far as for pointing out who's the help at hand in this situation. Why she cares so much?
Yeah, because she was putting it forth out there. Like, you seen that shit? Because I seen that shit. Mm-hmm. That shit was fucked up. Mm-hmm. So we need to put some plays in line so that you can get your revenge. And we'll go about it however we need to, sir. The choice is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me bring it on home. Besides the fact, like I've been saying, they tried it with Vanilla Ice first. It didn't work. Because they have to rule hip-hop. Know why? Because hip-hop controls billions, millions, thousands of minds. You understand what I'm saying? So if you could tap into that, you can control masses of people.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, I kept showing this. Hip-hop Decoded. Hip-Hop Decoded by my man Black Dot. Right? Hip-Hop Decoded. Decoded. Jay-Z came up with a book called Decoded. Right? Now, I'm just going to say this. Chapter 22. Chapter 22. Y'all can see it. Chapter 22 talks about the dangers of hip hop videos. I'm just going to read a little bit of it real quick. BET does an excellent job of showing soft porn, violent and derogatory videos of black people all day long. But 85% of the population seeing is. Hold up. Now, as far as for showing the negative side of black people, exploiting it, right? Isn't that what Drake has been accused of as of lately?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, because like I pointed out before, all the people that's around him, he didn't grow up with those people. They didn't go to his school. You understand what I'm saying? He had the money to build a relationship with those type of niggas.
Let's just start like the Drake that we knew coming into the scene is not the Drake that we know today. That nigga got money and was just like, I got black friends now. I'm a part of some life and shit that I never was around for, but it just sound good because I got niggas that'll back me up for some hush money. So
we just pointing it out. Hold up. Believing for those on the outside of hip hop culture, but still inside the matrix of hip hop, they are programmed to believe young black men hate their women, but love their cars. We all carry guns, sell drugs, get drunk, and kill each other, right? Hold up. Now, isn't that what's going on? Isn't that what's going on?
Yeah.
Think about that shit. And that book is like really old. It's like the early 2000s. So, I mean, everything that's happening now, that book said. And now you're seeing the person that they're putting out there to help spread that shit. To be totally honest with you, I'm just pointing out the games that the industry plays and how they put people in place to do certain things. And Drake is one of their people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just bringing it home. Well, hold up, wait a minute. Let me flip the page over real quick. And our women are nothing more than big booty hoes who love to strip and shake their ass all day. And this book is old. This is from the early 2000s when I got this book. And people are talking about Trump and Biden, but y'all don't want to try to get BET together. Y'all can't wait to watch that shit though. But hold up. When you add a foreign type music filled with African drums and a slang filled with language that's hard for them to comprehend to the negative visuals, to them we look like nothing more than a new age so-called savage tribe. And I'm gonna leave it at that because what do we call out? Well, what do they call themselves now? Savages. I mean, I'm just saying, truth is truth. You know what I'm saying? So who's the person that's promoting that shit? Drake to the fullest. We know this nigga he ain't there with none of that. But like I said, he was the vibe at one time. And what did he have to do? He has to keep connecting himself. That's why I said he an energy vampire. Because he has to deal with other people's energy. He feeds off the shit. Think about it. He just got knocked down. He had to go to Australia and try to get some new energy. That shit ain't really work because the real energy over here. So the energy that he has over here is very low, right? So now it's like what? He got to be able to get some energy from somewhere. So now he has to get put on a bigger stage. That's bigger energy. That's more data. That's more numbers, huger numbers. You see what I'm saying now? So it's always something going on with the industry, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes that most people just don't see. You understand what I'm saying? They don't really get it. And I'm going to keep pushing this shit like this and on any and everybody that I feel as though I want to, you know what I'm saying, pull the cover off and reveal a motherfucker. I mean, it is what it is. Hold up. Let me wait, watch this. and speaking of savages, yo, what is a savage? In our lessons, in the 5% lessons in the nation of God's earth, what is a savage? A savage is a person who has lost all civilization, yo. So it means that basically you living off your stomach reaction for the world. Like everything you deal with is your lower self, and people fine with that shit. You'd rather go fight politics instead of fighting what you need to fight that's right in front of your ass every day. Because you want to shake your ass. You want to have somebody give you things and all that nonsense, yo. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is why I don't be getting the conversations with people like that. Now, y'all seen how I broke all this shit down. I'm just gonna let y'all know when it comes to PowerPoints, I'm the truth when it comes to PowerPoints. And yo, I'll let that ride. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Y'all heard what he said.
I'm just saying, yo, like at the end of the day, y'all talk a lot of shit back and forth. The shit's boring. I had to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, like I am getting tired of the whole thing, but I could listen to 5 more of those Kendrick songs or 500 more of them. You know what I mean? Just to keep seeing them slay the dragon, the Dracos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to see what those songs is. I want to see if yo was like, did it get worse? You know what I'm saying? Like, not like us was already like what it is, but did it get worse than that? You know, like that's what I want to know. Did he have ammo for more to reload and yeah? That's what I want to hear. So, by all means, keep pissing him off, Drake. We see what the 5 songs is about, brother. And if the 5 songs ain't what we expecting it to be, well, then just let this shit die. And go about your damn business. Hey, look, man. Enter better news.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That, like I said, man, the NSIC never seen it coming. Dropped 2 days ago now. Dropped no 7. 5 songs on there, nice little EP, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure y'all go show love to it. Like I said, it's on all platforms. Apple
You
Music,
are the definition of confidence in your true religion genes. You embody it.
My bad. My bad.
Don't show love and support on all them. You know what I mean? We only going up from here, but you know, this is let it be known that we be cooking up shit over here. Anything that we talk about or discuss is actually happening. Time takes patience. So,
hold on, wait a minute. Explain your project though. Like, what do you want people to, you know what I'm saying, receive off this project? What are you trying to get people to understand? Like, you know, what's the whole thing behind the project? Shit.
I mean, honestly, what I really want y'all to take away from it is just like not even like, it's not even one of those. It's like it's an album or an EP that you take serious for sure, but it's one of those have fun vibes to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm showcasing that I'm doing this shit because it's what I like to do, but don't get it twisted though. If I need to turn it up a notch, I'm gonna do so. But it's like, it's nothing crazy, some subtle shit, some nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the feeling of it, like even like putting the shit out on all these platforms and getting the love that I've been getting so far is a thrill because it's just lets you know that there's definitely people out there that's keeping an eye out on you. You know what I mean? And with this EP, basically, I'm just living my truth. You know what I mean? Like, the shit that I talk about in there, there's truth to it. I show love to the city. I'm from Baltimore. That's what I'm supposed to do, is show love to my city. You know what I'm saying? Even through the ups and downs. This shit made me, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But I also wanted to show like versatility too, because I'm one of those people that don't like to sound the same on anything. So I try to like switch it up a lot. So one, you might catch me doing some regular shit 1 minute, then I might bust out a love song on your ass, like, you know. So
that's nice.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like I just like to be different. I don't like to sound the same. And then it shows range too. It shows that I can adapt to pretty much anything.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, never seen it coming. Came out 2 days ago. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And you know what I'm saying? We sharing it on here so y'all can do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Digital real estate right there. You know what I'm
saying? I appreciate y'all for all the support. Appreciate y'all as a whole for the support for the channel and even this channel, the podcast, you know, like Let's Talk Music Talk Mondays. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing without y'all.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, shit, you know, we get ready to get out of here, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Boom, boom. Go and let Angels rock out a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Angels, I was wrong thinking that I could do this all on my own when I needed your help. Angels, if I stop fucking shit up, would you still love me? Would you still hug me? Angels, I'm trying. Angels, baby, I'm trying. You're my angels. I was wrong for thinking that I could do this all on my own when I needed your help. Angels, if I stop fucking shit up, would you still love me? Would you still hold me, girl? Angel, no matter how hard I try, baby, I don't wanna hurt you. I know, baby, I played so many games. I know loving me is strange. I wanna give you my